What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. You don't like it, you can have that seatbelt. Okay, so there has been a handheld to console Nintendo transitional period that has lasted pretty much since the Game Boy Advance. And what this cycle entails pretty much is they go in order. Nintendo will release a new handheld, and then roughly a year or so after that, it's a new console, then a new handheld, then a new console. And it's been like that for a while. And this is also one of the main reasons why I still believe that the NX console, not the handheld version, but the console, will not launch until next year. Now, what is the benefit of Nintendo releasing the handheld before the home console? Well, sit back and let the doctor explain it to you. Now, I've seen a lot of people online saying, oh, the Wii U's doing really bad, so it's the home console that needs to come out first. The handheld can wait. Look, here's why this probably is not going to happen. There is a huge benefit to releasing the handheld before the home console. And that benefit is Nintendo newness thirstiness. Let me explain. Now, Nintendo usually will sometimes even show a new handheld and the console around a similar time, like as far as unveiling it. But the handheld will always come out first. And the benefit to the handheld is that the fans are so thirsty for new Nintendo hardware that they'll buy the handheld, even though they're not really handheld gamers. They just want something new from Nintendo to play, because traditionally the last year or so, or the year before a new Nintendo console comes out, it's a wasteland. It's a graveyard. There's hardly any games. There's a huge drought. And this has been the norm since the N64. Like, this is nothing new. So what Nintendo does is release a new handheld hotness during that time to hold you over until the new system comes out. Now, if the NX console comes out before the handheld, then a lot of those people that bought the handheld just to tide them over to the new console have no use and no need to purchase the handheld. Now, make no mistake, a lot of the people that buy these Nintendo handhelds at launch or during launch period are these people that I am talking about. They are these people that the only reason they bought it was to help tide them over until the new system. And if you don't believe me, for those of you that are listening to this video that own both a Wii U and a 3DS, question: when is the last time you actually played your 3DS? When is the last time you bought a game for a 3DS? Now, I know there's going to be some 3DS, Super 3DS fans in here. I bought one last week, Doctor. Blah 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 blah. You're in the minority. Okay, you're in the minority. I'm willing to bet that the majority of the people watching this video that own a Wii U and a 3DS haven't touched their 3DS in a very long time. And I'm also willing to bet that a large majority of you, the last 3DS game that you bought was Super Smash Brothers. And the only reason you bought Super Smash Brothers on the 3DS is because it came out first, and it was just meant to tide you over until the Wii U version. Now, you can sit there and be in denial and act like what I'm saying isn't true, but deep down, you know it's the truth. Now, if the NX home console launches before the NX handheld, Nintendo's actually going to be missing out on a lot of sales regarding the handheld. Because if these people aren't that interested really in the handheld and just buying it to tide them over, if what they would have bought to tide them over comes out before the tide over hardware, what point is there to purchase it? Exactly. If Nintendo launches the handheld after the console, they're going to miss out on a lot of money.